yeah, the 2017 season and onwards has been like a wake-up call for me to realize that like I'm just as good as anyone else if I put my mind to it. So we came back from Worlds and I had no other plans than staying in the team because I thought we actually had a pretty decent run at the end of things. Like, sure, we didn't win the spring finals when we were the favorites going into that, and we barely made playoffs in summer, and then got smashed again in the finals once we made it. Like, it's not a clean year by any means, but when you look back at it, it's still 2 second places and a top 8 at Worlds with a year you then consider not being great. So what then if it is great? So I thought, like, for sure, now we come back from Worlds and everyone's just like super committed to the cause. I tried my very best to help like the entire time. I gave my opinion in regards of, what we should do with the roster, what we should do with the coaching staff, what we should do in like maybe just daily routines as well once we come back to Berlin, because I think a lot of our problems actually this year were from process failures. It wasn't necessarily like in the moment us failing on the day. It was much more like we didn't have the healthy process that I think you can have to have a better time, basically. I think you can do a lot of things differently throughout the year to then help you a lot in these most important moments that you basically judge your entire year off of. So I feel like I was never really like a deciding factor in what we wanted to do with the team, but I, just as anyone else in the team, obviously like just tried to help as much as possible to make sure that the team is at its best, and that's why I'm kind of scared of them next year now. I think they have like a lot of good pieces of the puzzle that like I wouldn't mind being a part of that. It's just when G2 comes and asks me like, hey, do you want to play with us? Then I think that's just like, that's the next level that I need to take. So I don't think they're in a bad spot if that's what fans are worried about. I think they are going to be more than fine, and probably the challenge for us in a potential finals here in spring, which is kind of strange for me, I guess, to play on the opposite side, but I'm trying as well to keep my expectations like reasonable, because I know now it's super easy to go into like, oh yeah, I'm joining the champions, the ones that win every split, the ones that, make those world finals, wins those MSIs. Like the expectations here are easily, I think, too much. Because if you just expect to win everything and never have any issues, then I think all you're gonna have is disappointment. You won't even be happy when you win, because that's to be expected, right? So I'm trying really hard to not like put too much pressure on myself or my teammates, because I know it's still a new challenge to make changes. Like, I've been a part of 8 or 9 different rosters now, where it's just with the smallest change, like one roster change, or even just like a new coach or a new manager, it's instantly a completely different atmosphere and environment that you work in. So I'm trying to look at this like, yeah, like a healthy thing, not an unhealthy thing, which I think it can easily turn into.
Yo, it's the Nightwing. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video that you guys just watched. And if you did enjoy it, make sure you leave a like and a comment down below. And if you never want to miss out on a single upload, make sure you hit the notification bell. That way you get notified whenever I post a video. Thank you guys for the continued support, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.